Hi, just want to welcome you today. We're super excited to talk about staying healthy, and this is a workshop. We do workshops every third Saturday of each month. So, this is an opportunity for you to invite people, and then we'll have question and answer after. And just want to be able to share and help you to learn more about essential oils and how simple they are to use and how important it is to use those that are quality, and they do absolutely do make a difference. So I'm going to share with you here um, this for this presentation that I've collected a few pictures here, and we have a beautiful, beautiful uh, collection of On Guard products, and they're everything from the throat lozenges to capsules to beadlets, and I mean, some of these I just absolutely could not live without. But that's what we're going to be addressing is how some of these products help support our immune system. So, Karen or Signe, if you'd like to chime in at all, otherwise, if just mute yourself and so let's see here. So On Guard is so amazing because it has these ingredients in it. Probably the two with the highest antioxidant is the cinnamon and clove. And then there's rosemary, eucalyptus, and wild orange. So this makes the perfect protective blend. And it can be used something as simple as just in a shot glass with a couple drops of On Guard and lemon and maybe one drop of oregano. You can also add frankincense or melissa. You just gargle it and you can swallow it. So that would be one way to use it internally. You can also use capsules. Then the toothpaste is really amazing because it has myrrh in it, and this is really, really good for mouth health and cinnamon bark. So I was talking to a gal yesterday who had consistent canker sores in her mouth. And my husband used to get those all the time. He'd even have to have them uh, cauterized. And since he's been using the On Guard toothpaste and the On Guard mouthwash, it's not a problem. And I think it's probably taking the vitamins too. But it has the xylitol in it, which is an antibiotic sweetener. And anyway, it's amazing. If you haven't tried the toothpaste, a bottle lasts forever. I mean, like 6 months. You're like, is this tube ever going to run out? Right. Okay. So I just, and then actually, I was going to say on the mouthwash, I think it says not to swallow it. So usually I do the cup with the On Guard as a mouthwash, but the mouthwash is amazing too, and you'll be able to tell how powerful it is. The On Guard hand sanitizer is amazing because it doesn't feel like pure alcohol like most of the hand sanitizers are. It also has an apple pectin in it so that your hands are soft after you get through using it and it doesn't dry out your skin. These are two musts that you just have to have with you all the time. And the other is the On Guard beadlets. They're a third of a drop. I pop two or three in my mouth, and they're just, great to have if you're sitting next to somebody that is sick. You want to be sure and have those. I especially like having them on the airplane, and they're also great for your breath. Okay, and then we have the On Guard hand sanitizer, the foaming sanitizer, and this is just my staple for soap. And this is the refill that you can get, and then you can get a new bottle whenever you want. And it smells great. And what I like is that it doesn't kill the good; it kills the bad. And I mean, all this freak out germ stuff. then they say, oh, it's destroying our septic and we're killing too many germs, which is true. So this On Guard is balanced, and it's amazing, and it doesn't irritate your skin. And if you have sensitive skin, it's also great. Then I just had to share this brand new product that we just learned about at convention. And this is the chewable tablet. And these are great. I actually put the exactly what was in it on the back. And I mean, it's got magnesium. Um, it has vitamin C. I'll show you how it's done. Okay, this is how you do it. You take it out of the package and you put it in your mouth and you chew it up, and it's delicious. So it's got your vitamin D, zinc, so you can be popping these as much as you like, really. But then it's also got the trace of these different in the oil blend too, which is great. Okay. Hello. Hi. Can you turn that off, please? Thank you. Okay. Okay. Why don't you tell us about the On Guard sanitizing wipes, Karen?
Okay, the On Guard wipes are something that I love to have in our house and in the bathroom and in the kitchen, in my car. If I go to the gas station, I love to have them in just really handily to wipe my steering wheel, or just use on the pump when I pump gas, or going to the grocery store, coming in and out. I mean, they're first of all, they're super convenient, but then you're getting all the benefits of the On Guard protective blend. And to tag on to what you were saying before about the oils and um, killing the bad and leaving the good alone, that's exactly what essential oils do. Is because of the purity, and doTERRA having the purest oils in the world. That's our number one goal, is to make sure that all of our oils are of the purest, are the purest, just only from the plant. When oils are at their purest, they know how to recognize the good and leave that alone in our bodies. And then they attack the bad, or maybe not attack the bad, but they go after the bad to balance our body. So they, get rid of or kill the bad and leave the good alone, so that our body can heal itself. So yeah, I love these hand sanitizing, or these On Guard sanitizing hand wipes, because they just are so convenient. I mean, I constantly just grabbing a few of the little packets and stuffing them in my purse or my wallet, my car. But then the little package that has the ones that you can just pull out are great in the bathroom and the kitchen.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay, so Stacy, you're the one that told me about this. This is our new discovery because Correctix has helichrysum and frankincense and lavender and tea tree and cedarwood, and it's not a what do you call it? It's not in a base of petroleum. It's all natural, and all you need to do, Stacy, you tell us.
Okay, so I did a lot of research to keep healthy as a classroom teacher, going back to school with mask optional in our classroom. So this virus is a virus of the respiratory system. So I use the Correctix at the bottom of my nostrils before school, before the students come in. And then I will refresh it a couple times during the day. And then whenever I'm going out with a big group of people or be around a lot of people, I'll use that in my nostrils as well, because it acts like a barrier to help any bacteria viruses getting into your nose. So that's how I use that for that. And I use helichrysum for just about everything. For my car accident over the summer, I use that to help prevent scarring and things like that. But my primary way we use Correctix right now is to prevent anything from getting into our noses.
Awesome. Thank you. That's what I've been doing. I've been following what you tell me. Okay, so there is there is an acronym that is called FLUME, and it actually starts with frankincense, and somehow fractionated coconut oil got on here, but just pretend like that's a frankincense. So this is great to use either to um, if you want to put it in a shot glass and take it, you can. I typically only use 3 oils when I take something internally in a shot glass, but this is something that you could put it on your spine. I think that would be a good way, or on the bottom of your feet. How do you use this, Signe?
Well, I call it flume for frankincense, lemon, oregano, on guard, and melaleuca. So I make up a little bottle with those 5 oils, and then from that blend I put them into the veggie caps and swallow them. And I was sick earlier this month, and I'm a single mom, so there's no it's not like I can just lie down and relax. I still have to get on my bike, make the food, get everything organized and running. So I don't have time to be sick. So this is my first go-to. As soon as I feel something, I'll get that shot in a capsule. So that's how I use it.
Okay, so you'd probably fill up the rest of the capsule with fractionated coconut oil, huh? If there's room.
Yeah, if there's room, or normal olive oil from my kitchen, I could fill it up with that as
Olive
well.
oil, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, then one of the things that that this is in a kit. If you purchased 200 points in Europe, you also got a bottle of wild orange and some of the On Guard products. But just wild orange itself is amazing to open our mind and to relieve us of stress, to uplift our mood. It's I mean, my husband uses it in the garage on if things get kind of rusty. You can also rub it on your feet, and I like to make a drink out of it with a couple drops, and it's also really good for acid reflux. But some of these other products I love. The GX Assist is a really good kind of antibiotic to use if you choose to take that internally. And then there's a Zendocrine. There's 2 different types of Zendocrine, and one is a complex that is an herbal pill, and I would recommend it to start with for your anyway. I'm having a hard time thinking because everybody's chattering in the other room, but then Terrazyme is great to help us to be able to process our food, to have that enzyme. And then the On Guard cleaner is only like $10 a bottle, and it works great.
Chris, can I say something about the Terrazyme?
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Oops. Terrazyme is one of my favorite products along with the vitamins, but Terrazyme is something that I like to take mostly with every meal, but especially if I go to a restaurant. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but when I eat food at home, I try to eat as healthy as possible. When you go to a restaurant, you don't exactly know what's in the food. You don't know where they get the spices or the fruits or vegetables or the meat or anything. So sometimes it doesn't digest as well. But with the Terrazyme, it helps your body to absorb the nutrients and then process whatever else you need for your body to digest it. So the enzymes are a great part of it, but just the oils that are in there just really help to support your digestive system. And I just think it's a fantastic product, and I couldn't live without it.
Thank you. Thanks for sharing that. Okay, then my foundation and mainstay, which I'll never stop talking about, is the Lifelong Vitality. And it, I love these vitamins. It's, to me, it's so important to have an omega, and I can really tell when I don't. And this is just a really great form of the omega. And anyway, you can see all the different things that it influences, all this whole food vitamin. And if anybody wants a ebook or the brochure about it that really gets into the nitty gritty about it, let me know, and I'm happy to send that to you.
And also with the vitamins, there's a 30-day money back guarantee that if you don't have more energy and less pain, doTERRA, no questions asked, will give you your money back. And it's the #1 selling product in doTERRA because people feel less pain and more energy. So there's it's a no-brainer really to just try them, because they have such a great effect on the body, as you can see all these benefits, and more. Like Chris said, and I have said too, we couldn't live without them, because they've kept us just so healthy and wise, maybe.
Yep. And then another one that I've been adding is the Mito 2 Max. It has the astaxanthin in it, which it helps naturally for energy and stamina. And this is also an herbal formula. I know sometimes people are hesitant to take a lot of oils internally. I mean, I'm not at all, but I do like the herbal formulas, and this is an herbal formula, which is also great for energy and to help to rejuvenate you, like after you exercise, or just if you need more stamina and energy. It's an excellent product. Okay, and then we're going to be doing a Melissa challenge, and this is just an amazing essential oil. And actually, at convention, they just announced that they were going to lower the price. And this has probably been one of the most expensive essential oils, but it's known for its properties to help boost the immune system. And I can say that it helps to inhibit viruses, but just, I mean, all of these other things that it's supportive for healthy blood pressure levels, and for the immune system, for cholesterol. And I'm surprised that it's not in a capsuliform form, but it's very, very powerful. So I know I've like been attracted to it like a magnet. And if I use too much, I kind of, get itchy on my hand. So 1 drop is like more than enough. And it's also used in a lot of the techniques on the spine or on the feet. But stay tuned, and we'll tell you about what we're going to do with that for Melissa for October. So go ahead and get some now, and then you'll be ready to go for October. Okay. If there was one thing that I would want to have on hand, and that would be On Guard, the soft gels. And that's because they have all these essential oils in them, especially the black pepper and the Melissa, and the oregano is extra in it. And I would just, pop a couple of those in. If you want to make your own veggie cap, there's kind of a list of what you could do. But anyway, we kind of want to wrap it up here. In supporting the immune system, these are a lot of the essential oils that help to support the immune system. There are techniques which I like to share: the Symphony of Cells, which is on your spine and on the bottom of your feet. But every person is different, so you have to find out what works for you. But the thing that you can depend on is doTERRA's quality, and it's amazing. They're doing more studies so that we know the efficacy, because they take such care in making sure that we have the top quality of the essential oil that is best suited for the body too. And that's something that I've always appreciated. So this is something that is available to us this month. It's in the US, it's a back to school essentials, and this is what you get. It's $50 wholesale. Just wanted to remind you about that really quick. And then also there's a promotion in Europe that when you do 200 PV, that you receive the On Guard hand sanitizer, On Guard oil, wild orange, and then the foaming hand wash. Okay, so one other thing, if you have any friends in Europe, or if you are in Europe and you're on and you want to help someone get started, Signe Fjord is doing Diamond Club, and we super want to support her in doing this. So if you have anyone, these are the oils that they receive depending on how much PV they get. And I'm also, when you enroll someone, I will give you the oil that they get. So keep that in mind. So there's wild orange, Copaiba, or adaptive, I think, and you get Copaiba and adaptive. So they kind of multiply as you go across. So anyway, you can figure this out. So the first one is wild orange, then there's Copaiba and wild orange, and then there's Copaiba and adaptive. So please, if there's somebody that you love and know in any of these countries in Europe, that's where Signe is representing us with Diamond Club, and we really want to support her. So is there anything you want to say, Signe?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah, just
all right, yay. Okay, so just want to encourage everybody to stay healthy, and let's see. Okay, and we'll stop